Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Carpenters for you again, and this is coming as a request from Carolyn.
Thanks so much for making your first request, Carolyn.
Yes,
and
we appreciate the support.
Yeah, she had made a request for a song for you.
Yes.
We've done a few Carpenter songs now, and they've been mind-blowing every single time.
Yeah, just the vocals, I'm like...
Last one was a live performance on the Ed Sullivan Show, although you guys were saying that may have been dubbed and they weren't performing it live, so I'm not sure.
Oh, interesting.
But I've loved the studio versions of the Carpenters. Like when the quality is there as alongside Karen's vocal, you can't get much better than perfection.
No, it just blows my mind every time. Like I'm just like in awe.
Yeah. So we're going to come to a song for you on the request. Let us know if there's other stuff from the Carpenters you want to see. Make sure you're subscribed. If you enjoy the video, hit the like button. You ready to check out more of this fantastic duo?
I sure am.
Let's go.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, I've made some bad rhyme. I've acted out my love on stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now and I'm singing this song for you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Darling, can't you please see through me? 'Cause we're alone now and I'm singing this song for you. Taught me precious secrets of a truth withholding nothing. You came out in front and I was hiding. But now I'm so much better, and if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. Where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You are a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone and I was singing a song for you.
Just so beautiful. There's so much beauty coming through on this one. I mean, obviously that instrumental bridge there was great. You have the layering between the keys and the saxophone, and then just in the background, the subtle use even of the cymbal made it, stand out, so vibrant. And, the song, I mean, it's just, we've said it before, it's just so hard to capture words to describe Karen. I mean, she's so unique and
Yeah.
powerful. Her voice is, the texture of her voice is just, something I don't think I've ever heard replicated.
Yeah.
She wasn't around for that long, unfortunately. And, you heard that, kind of stoking those emotions a bit, because after
Yeah.
I'm gone,
And I was thinking that,
this
and I was
song is a song for you.
Yeah.
So, especially at that time after she had just passed away, putting this song on, I can only
Yeah.
imagine the feels that
Very
you'd get from
hard-hitting
it.
emotionally.
Yeah, but I was just going to get to saying, even 55 years later, I can't say I've ever heard somebody like Karen Carpenter.
Yeah.
We've said there's other great vocalists that are out there that I've been blown away by, but they remind me of somebody else.
Yeah, she doesn't. No,
There's
she's
nobody
just-
else that really reminds me of Karen Carpenter.
Yeah.
She's so unique.
I would agree with that. I don't think her vocal really sounds like anybody else. And she just, like we've talked about it before, but just has this perfect blend of sounding angelic but haunting at the same time. And it just, like, I feel like pulls on your heartstrings when she sings in a different way than other people. But I also really enjoyed that instrumental bridge. I feel like when people pair the saxophone and the keys together, it just brings this like classical sound, which in this song I feel like is, pairing that with her voice, it just has this
Yeah.
like classic, like strong sound to it that just
Yeah.
sounds so fantastic.
Got that contemporary feel. Richard doing a great job on the arrangement side of things with this. Really, I feel like it's standing out a lot in this song.
Yeah.
And just emotional depth. That's all I can use to
Yeah.
describe this song. It's just,
Yeah.
it really, really, it feels like there's so much soul and passion put into this music composition, both from the arrangement and from
Yeah.
Karen. And I think that's why they're such a great duo,
Yeah.
because they know how to play off of each other so well. It's such a great compliment.
And it's like her vocal obviously stands out so much, but I feel like the way that the instrumentation arrangement is always laid out complements her vocals so much.
Yeah, and she knows how to fill the peaks and valleys in
Yeah,
the right way. Anyways,
exactly.
let's get back to more of this exceptional song.
You taught me precious secrets of a truth withholding nothing. You came out in front and I was hiding. But now I'm so much better, and if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time.
So powerful.
I love you, for in my life you are a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone and I was singing this song for you. We were alone and I was singing this song for you.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Just, seeing at the end there, Karen Carpenter, right? Like you
Still
get
so
goosebumps.
sad.
They end out, they fade out with, remember us, this song's for you.
Yeah.
Pretty wild to, see the powerful ways that music can resonate.
Oh yeah, and it just makes you feel like, a long time later, you still just feel like this strong emotional connection to that, right? Like it's like, it just, her legacy like lives on basically.
Yeah, and I don't think much more can be said other than it was a beautiful song, so well written, so well
Yeah.
performed, and loved everything that we've heard from the Carpenters. But I don't know, man. It's like every single time we hear a new Carpenter song, I'm like, this might be my favorite. And so I think that could be true for this one. It's also, I think they have a diverse side of music that they can switch it up in terms of what they bring to the table, the vibe that they can present to you.
Yeah.
This is obviously a much more powerfully emotional song.
For sure. The thing that I like about it, though, is that it's also still like, it's, I don't want to say vague, it's obviously specific, but vague enough that you could, like, this is a song you could dedicate to a romantic partner, your mom, your sibling, your best friend, right? Like, it's just about a strong connection with somebody and singing a song for you, and a dynamic relationship. It's not necessarily like, I didn't get like as much of like a romantic song about it. I feel like it's just about a personal relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest, like, I probably didn't catch every single lyric in there, so there might have been a few that did say it was alluding to somebody in particular.
True.
But I was thinking along those lines, this could be a song that would be played at somebody's funeral. It would be probably pretty beautiful in that respect as well. A tribute that the song is representative of this person. So, it's obviously applicable to Karen, but it's applicable to, like, if you applied it to anybody, and then that song was associated with that person.
Yeah.
From then on, every time you heard that song, it would make you think of them. And that's what I think is so great about this song in general. But I was just saying earlier that they seem to have an ability to do a lot of different types of songs.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure. Lots
make
of
them
diversity.
all sound great. I think that's also attributed to Karen's ability to, because it was weird. Like, in the beginning, I was thinking about it, and I was like feeling happy in some ways about the emotion it was providing me, and that was because it almost sounded like Karen was smiling when she was singing.
Yeah.
So that
was the emotion she was bringing through her vocal.
Yeah. So it's like, it is both of those though, right? Because if you're thinking of her singing this song and trying to remember her in a positive light, you think of her smiling and, probably
doing
enjoying
what she
singing.
loves and yeah.
But then it's also somber and, emotionally pulls on your heartstrings because, that this is representative of somebody passing away. So it's very, I think, unique the way that Karen can kind of be authentic in the way she uses the emotional delivery.
Yeah, I also think that it's a unique situation because it's almost like, her singing it and us knowing her story foreshadows almost like what happened to her and then hearing it after the fact. But I feel like if you were to just listen to this song and from somebody who hadn't passed away, you wouldn't get the same feeling. Like, it wouldn't feel as somber because it's more of just about like, I want you to know my feelings for you and that I care about you. And one day when I'm gone, you can listen to this and remember that, right? Opposed to it being like, she is gone, which makes it that much kind of harder hitting because of her story.
It's also really weird that you tend to remember these songs that artists make that end up passing away, right? There's so many artists that have made songs about themselves passing away, and then after they pass away, you're like, oh, that's eerie.
Yeah, like.
And I don't know if that's just because
foreshadowing, kind of.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if like there's other artists that didn't pass away, and that's why it wasn't such a strong impact. Or it's just that, like, a lot of these people tend to have a sense that they're not going to be here as long as maybe people expect them to be. So, anyways, that's enough from us. We've been rambling for way too long about Karen and the Carpenters. Clearly, we love them.
Yes.
And so hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button before you go. We got thumbs up from both of us. We need one from you as well. We need a comment from you. We need you to make sure that you're subscribed with the notification bell as well. And we need you to come back tomorrow and check our 2 next videos, which we drop every single day: music, comedy, sports, and history. So if you love that stuff, we'd love to have you, and we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.